Rachel only lets go of me once she moves to sit, and she pats the grass beside herself, unwrapping a granola bar as she talks. That's all you're gonna eat today?
I'm so fucking stoked you asked me to do this with you.
Hear her say it like that. I believe her. But why? You're doing me a huge favor. So, is there anything, I could do for you, girl? Like, if you get a project later in the year that you need help with, I'm there, girl. I know a photography contest probably seems a little lame to you.
A favor? What? I'm doing this for me.
What? Huh?
Well, for you too.
Mostly for me. Her expression softens. It lets me know that she's teasing. Rachel's always like that. It drives Chloe nuts.
It's not lame. I think it's awesome, and I'm glad you asked me to be your partner. I mean, I want to be a model, and you want to be a photographer. So we're a perfect match for this thing, right?
A perfect match, huh? Yeah! Well, when you put it that way.
My logic's flawless.
Seeing how confident Rachel is, I feel a little better about everything already. Oh. See how do you really want me to take your photo? Why me? Yeah, let's go with that. Rachel's so certain that this is a good idea. I still got to work on convincing myself. You really want me to take your photo? Little old me?
Why wouldn't I?
Rachel's giving me one of those dazzling smiles again.
I love your photos, Max. Those Polaroids you took of me at the fair this summer. I look at them like every day.
Whoa, she looks at herself every day. I didn't think she cared that much about the candidates I'd taken of her. But then I remember something. One of them is still your profile pic on Facebook, huh?
And it's probably gonna stay that way. At least until you take this new shot for the contest.
Thanks, Rachel. Seriously. Rachel knows she's talking. Rachel knows what she's talking about. I have to admit, there really is a synergy between models and photographers. It's sort of what came to mind when I asked you to be my partner.
Also, you're hot.
What? Boobs. I mean, not that I would really know. Yeah? Yeah, what do you want, Kaden?
I got you a half of a chicken sandwich.
Huh. Thank you.
From Walmart.
Thank you.
Alright, the other half.
Okay.
Alright.
Thanks.
A random chicken sandwich appears.
I didn't expect a chicken sandwich. Okay, you can sit there, chicken sandwich. You're, kind of the first one I've worked with in a serious way. Ooh, serious. Rachel's eyes light up. She leans in close, like she's gonna whisper. Instinctively, I do too.
Synergy! That's the word.
Her exclamation makes me jerk back. Rachel can be loud sometimes. She and Chloe are like a two-woman firing squad.
We're an electric combo, Max. I could feel it. And we can really amp it up 1-to-1, 1-on-1, in my bod.
1, 2, 1.
Let's raise the stakes on this contest.
I laugh nervously. Rachel and I are so different. So really different. Can we synergize? kind of need to figure out what the stakes are even before we do any raising. Stakes. Rachel tilts her head to the side and reaches up to idly touch the feather earring that she's always wearing. I've never seen her without it.
Then how about we scout out some locations? We can go right now.
And ditch class?
And ditch class.
Ooh, naughty. Rachel's smile dares me to take her up on it. I know that if it were Chloe, I'd instantly drop everything and go. They're always skipping together. But I'm not Chloe. It's starting to fully hit me that I'm going to be spending plenty of time alone with Rachel this week. I don't know what to expect. I have no idea what things are going to be like without Chloe. I guess I'm going to find out. Skipping class makes me nervous. We could easily just go later. But Rachel looks so enthusiastic about the idea. Let's go!
Let's go!
Adventure! I might regret this, but it's hard to say no to Rachel. Let's go now before I change my mind. I guess I'm also nervous about it because Rachel bursts out laughing.
Okay, but don't look so nauseous. Matson's not gonna pop out and arrest you. Probably.
Oh no. Why would you even say that? She winks at me. Wink. And then she stands. Wink. And then she stands and offers me a hand up. I take it. Her grip is really strong. Holy shit.
I've got the perfect place.
My bedroom.
Before coming to Blackwell, I could count all of the times I'd ever skipped class on one hand. 3 out of 4 of those were because I was sick or cramping. Hooking up with Chloe again means that I've missed my fair share in the past year. And now Rachel's got me doing it too. I know that she was teasing me, but I seriously expected Chloe's stepdad to materialize from thin air and start yelling at us. Instead, we just had a pretty uneventful trip to the bus stop. I guess I was paranoid for no reason, unless she's waiting to ambush us when we get back. But now that we're here, I already feel better. This was a good idea. The beach is an awesome place for photos. The light's always so beautiful out here by the water, and the scenery pretty much paints itself. And with a model like Rachel, it'll be hard not to take a good photo. It's perfect, right? Just like I said.
Yeah, actually. I don't know why I hadn't thought of it.
The beach is one of my fave places. I love just coming here and zoning out. Rachel mimes, pitching something between her teeth. I get the picture. Between her fingers. I get the picture. Whatever.
You and Chloe both.
Rachel laughs.
Ha!
Don't worry, I didn't bring you here to watch me get stoned.
I know. You came here to watch me get stoned.
Oh. I look out towards the water. The ocean disappears into the horizon, stretching on forever.
We could pretty much take the photo anywhere here. Let's go to the cliff.
Yeah, that's the best part. Anything here would make for a killer backdrop. Rachel spreads her arms to it all. She's totally right. Even in October, the beach air has a certain warmth to it. It's so free and open. Kind of like Rachel, really. I watch as she kicks off her shoes and ditches them both, them and her backpack, by the rocks. She looks so happy out here kicking at the sand, and it's hard not to be caught up in her good mood. Hey, come on! I've already checked for broken glass with my feet. Rachel's got her hands on her hips, looking expectant. I hesitate before kneeling to untie my sneakers.
That broken glass joke is not funny, man.
I know that the beach is a favorite spot for Vortex-style boozing, and, to be honest, I've seen some pretty shady-looking people hanging around here in the past. That's why I checked for it first! Rachel starts laughing at herself. It's infectious.
You probably shouldn't use your feet next time. I mean, yeah.
If I don't live on the edge, then who will?
All the thrill seekers that end up dying. I mean, what? With that kind of attitude, You will literally be living on the edge of broken glass. But
Shit happens!
you'll never be able to walk. A runaway. Oh, it's good.
I'm too short for the runway, so what ifs?
You're making a pretty big effort here to justify stepping on broken bottles.
I'm just saying that if it happens... Rachel's laughter dissolves into snorting. It's... really cute. I've never heard her snort before.
So cute. You'll have to print... You'll have print work either way.
That's the goal! Rachel's picking her way along the sand, and, after rolling my jeans up to my knees, I join her. She seems so comfortable here, but I know that what she really wants is to make it big in Hollywood. She's never shied away from telling everyone about her dreams. She really does exemplify Blackwell. She'll probably be a famous alumni one day. Maybe that's why Rachel loves the beach so much. Maybe it helps her pretend that she's in California instead of Oregon. The sand is wet and freezing down by the water, but it doesn't seem to bother Rachel. I'm so happy that I finally get to work with a real photographer! For a moment, I'm not sure who Rachel's even talking about.
What's a
But it's me.
photographer?
Of course. Duh, Max.
I'm excited to get to work with a real model. So I'm the one that's excited. I get to work with a real model.
Rachel looks really pleased. She reaches up to play with her earring. I'm just an amateur hoping to play the pro game. She sounds so modest about it.
You will. I know it. I'll have the bragging right to say I took your pictures before you were famous.
Or maybe I'll be the one bragging that Max fucking Caulfield did a photo shoot with me before she ever hit it big. She elbows me. It's playful, so I elbow her back. I look out at our surroundings, scanning my eyes from the distant horizon to the long white stretch of the beach, and then to the cliff and the lighthouse. Each view is so beautiful in its own way.
I have no idea where we could even take this photo. Everywhere.
Anywhere. When it's right, and you're hardcore, but we'll have to get in one shot, won't we? Because that instant film is hella expensive, right?
Well, yeah, but pictures not turning out is a fact of life with any kind of film, so I'm always stocking up on extra.
I want to be perfect on the first try. She sounds strangely firm about that, like she's been thinking it over. I look away from Rachel and up towards the sky. The sun is breaking through the clouds and it stirs something up in my chest.
The Highland Beach always makes me feel kinda...
I'm not sure what word I'm looking for.
infinite.
It sounds kind of lame like that.
Never mind, that sounds silly.
More like a line from a cliched coming-of-age novel. No, it doesn't. I feel the exact same way. Rachel's looking up at the sun, too. I bet she wishes that we were on a beach in LA instead.
No.
I wish I could fly her there for the photo just to say thank you for helping me out. Rachel looks like she's thinking something over. I think that's enough research for today, don't you? She stretches her arms above her head. Or, wait, no, she's taking off her shirt.
Oh shit.
I'm going for a swim! I stand there and watch, stunned, as Rachel shucks off her clothes. She throws her shirt onto the sand and then she yanks down her jeans.
Oh my god!
The next thing I know, Rachel's standing there in her underwear.
Oh my god! Take a picture.
A wave of shock overwhelms me. I almost can't look. Almost, which means that I do, because she's hot.
Yeah.
Rachel doesn't look even remotely embarrassed, but I'm red enough for the both of us. If you're not coming, I'm heading in. I watch as Rachel turns her back on me and bounds towards the water, her long hair flying. My eyes trail to the tattoo on her calf. It's a dragon that winds from her ankle to her knee. I know that she got it around the time that Chloe got her sleeve done. It's another reminder of the bond of friendship she and Chloe forged while I was gone. Rachel's so nice and she's so important to Chloe that it is possible for me to get jealous. I watch Rachel run into the water, only to turn right back around, yelping. Holy shit, that's fucking cold!
I'm glad we didn't take off our clothes. You didn't get that already? Do you want my hoodie? Because we're giving signs of affection.
I pull my hoodie off and hold it out for her as she approaches. Now I'm cold too, but at least I'm not soaked like she is.
Put this on, Rachel. Shield your body.
Rachel looks startled, but she beams at me even though she's shivering from her head to her toes. No, put it back on! If someone wants to get sick, it should be just one of us, not two.
Are you sure?
100%! Thanks though, Max, seriously. She reaches out and squeezes my forearm with one wet hand, and then she starts getting dressed again as fast as possible. 5 minutes later, Rachel stops shivering. I'm not going to do that again. Not until summer, anyway.
The ocean's still pretty cold here in the summer.
Rachel doesn't respond. She just heaves a huge sigh. Yeah, I know. Wishful thinking. It looks like that's not the only thing that's bothering her. Hey, Max.
Yeah?
Rachel sits down on the sand. I join her. She pulls her knees up to her chest and rests her arms on them. I haven't told anyone this yet, but I've been scouted by an agency in LA. I'm surprised. Not because Rachel's been scouted, but because she's kept it to herself. That seems like the kind of news she'd want to share with everybody. It's a pretty huge deal to be approached by a modeling agent. This is the kind of news Rachel's been hoping for so long. Why tell me first? I'm still wondering why even as she goes on. Still wondering why, even as she goes on, talking without taking a breath. I'm going to have to work. Move. Move, not work. Pack all my shit up and get out of here. Maybe even as soon as the end of the semester. They said they want to get started ASAP and that they could get me bookings tomorrow if I were already there. You know, I'm from Long Beach, right? In a way, it'll be like going home. I'll definitely put law school on hold. But at least it's finally happened. Now I can tell everybody who said it wouldn't to suck it.
That's amazing, Rachel.
Isn't it? Rachel's smiling, but it's hard to tell what she's thinking.
Well, everyone does love you here.
Except for all that graffiti.
Yeah, except for that graffiti, but that's just haters that aren't loved by anybody. You're bigger than Arcane. I mean, I don't know what to say to her. What was the pretense to us saying these things?
Isn't it? Rachel's smiling, but it's hard to tell what she's thinking.
Everyone here loves you so much. You're awesome. Everyone here loves you so much. We're all going to miss you a lot.
It's hard to think of an Arcadia day without Rachel Amber in it. Can't think of anyone who isn't at least acquainted with her. She has friends all over our sleepy little town. I know. Rachel's head dips down towards her knees. Silence turns awkward. I think of saying something to break it, but then she lifts her chin. Hey, look! She points to something and I look up. There's a seagull strutting 4 feet away. Bet you can get his photo if you're quick.
If I'm quick.
I slip my camera out of my bag and line the shot up. I snap the photo and the seagull startles and flies away. It's starting to get colder as the afternoon begins to wane. Rachel seems to be thinking the same thing because she starts putting her shoes back on. We should get back to Blackwell before we both freeze.
Yeah, we both need to be in top shape if we want to get a good photo later this week. At least you need to be.
Great photos don't happen without their photographers, Max.
You're right. Of course you are. You're Rachel Amber.
Rachel just smiles at me.